Pas de soleil, 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 pas de
What's up, people? What's going on? Sorry for the delay. What's going on? Had to turn on the with the mute, turn the mute off. What's going on? Trying to get people to come in right now. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be I believe, an educated one. This is going to be something that you want to give to the Generation Zs. Um, I really looked into this particular story. This story been going on since I believe Tuesday or Wednesday, and we're gonna get into it. Before I get into it, I'm gonna, again, I'm gonna make sure you guys come in as much as possible. Let's get it here. I'm gonna put the camera on. My camera up in a minute or two, and everything. Let me take this off. Yep. Yes. Hold on just 1 second. Let me actually put on my banner. Yes. What's up, people? I'm about to cam up. Don't worry about it. You're going to see my pretty face. How you guys doing today? If you coming in, please like and subscribe to the channel. As I said before, this is going to be what I believe educational live. I've been looking into this story for the last couple of days, and I think the story came about on Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe. The bodega worker defended himself from what I believe is a baby mama terrorist and her simp boyfriend that the bodega worker actually killed. But let me cam up. The hell I'm doing. I forgot. What's up, people? What's going on? What's going on, baby? Let's get it. You see how, I put that liberal cities protect the criminals. I mean, this is just a fact. Especially over there, places like New York City, places like Atlanta, being as though that's that's like a purple state, you want to call it. Philadelphia, DC, San Francisco, LA, all these very crime-ridden cities, Detroit, Chicago. But we're gonna not go on that, because I want this to be a conversation and actually something educational for the young men that's coming up, to really understand what type of monster that you're dealing with and who to let into your space and how extremely important it is. Because I know within the Black American community, we don't really teach our sons this actual fact. You know what I'm saying? Especially during my generation, your Generation X. But I see it even more between this Generation Z era, this millennium. Definitely, you guys more, y'all was 10 years after us. So, but that was the same type of era. The Generation Z era is a different type of era right now. But yeah, anyway, guys, I want you guys to please come in. We're gonna like and subscribe to the channel. I'm hoping that we're gonna have a few people here. I know I'm probably doing it too early because people probably still out doing their thing in the summer. I get that. I really, really get that. So, but pop in. We're gonna get this thing all straight 80. So I'm going to show a video So just to show you guys what I'm talking about, if you don't know about the actual events that happened a couple of days ago, it had to be like 2 or 3 days ago, maybe Wednesday, Thursday. I'm saying Tuesday, but it wasn't that early. What an unfortunate event that's keep on happening in the NYC. The crime rate, from what I'm hearing, businesses went up 70% in the last 2 years. But we're going to get it in. So when I find this, we're going to get into this conversation. I want to make sure I pick I don't want to pick that. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, yeah, this is a good one right here. But so I'm about to share this video, so you guys that don't know about what happened, to see this video. I wanted to do a live on this because I really want to talk. I want to take my time with this live, like I do try to do with all my lives. I want to take my time with this because I believe any young man or young woman that's think logically. I want you guys to understand what type of animal we're dealing with, because we're not dealing with this wasn't a really young couple at all. This is actually an older couple. The man was 35 years old, but we're going to get into it. Again, we're going to take our times on it. So let me share the video this for you guys to see what I'm talking about. So let's go. Hope you guys can hear me loud and clear as well. All right, let's get into it.
You have probably seen the video. 37-year-old Austin Simon storming behind the counter, shoving Jose Alba into a wall. Then the two men exchange punches at...
Austin Simon is the guy that got killed by the Bodega owner, the Bodega worker, and of self-defense, I believe, for what the evidence is stating. But we're going to get into it. Let's keep it going.
At one point, Alba pulls out a knife and stabs Simon several times. Simon died. Now this has become the city's great debate. Was this murder or self-defense?
I don't think he should be judged at all, because that was in self-defense, that he's defending himself.
Felipe Vargas has known Alba for years. He says he would never intentionally hurt anyone.
Nice guy. And if you look at it, you can even show in the video that he's told the guy that he don't want no trouble. He don't want no trouble.
After spending about a week on Rikers Island charged with murder, Alba was back home Thursday night with his family. Community outrage and pressure.
Oh damn! This is over. We can go.
To agree to lower Alba's $500,000 bail to $50,000. Bodega Workers Association posted the bond to get Alba out.
He's very distraught with everything that is happening. It's a man that worked 13 hours a day.
Police say this all started late Friday night when Simon's girlfriend tried to pay for her food with her card.
Simon's girlfriend, the guys that got killed, she's the baby mama terrorist. And we're going to get into it why I call her the baby mama terrorist. Let's go.
Was declined repeatedly. First, she argued with Alba. Then sources tell Pix 11 News she went home to get Simon. That's where surveillance video picks up. You hear Simon arguing with Alba. Then things escalate to a deadly altercation. At one point, sources say the girlfriend stabbed Alba in his arm with her own knife. The case has gained national attention. Mayor Eric Adams visited the store and believes Alba should not be charged.
My heart goes out for that hard-working, honest New Yorker that was doing his job in his place of business.
For what I know about, real quick, guys, what I know about this mayor, this is the first time that I agree with him, because he's definitely a far leftist. He's definitely a type of he's the same mayor that's trying to put in to the schools that a trans person can go into these kids' schools and read books and do what have you, do whatever. He's actually trying to, sign that legislation now. It's the same guy. But this part right here, I 100% agree with him. Let me rewind that.
That was doing his job in his place of business, where a person came in and went behind the counter and attacked him.
The store manager agrees Alba acted in self-defense. Also, since the incident, he says it's been very hard to work here and feel safe at the same time.
To be behind the counter and you don't know what's going to happen to you. You don't know who's going to come to you and do something against you because you don't know which one is which. You don't know who's the customer now. You don't know who's your enemy.
Mercedes Camarena is a longtime customer. She is torn over what happened, self-defense or not.
I think of the brutality that went on, like all the blood that was shed inside the store.
You can tell she's a far leftist. But anyway, she's talking about the brutality.
The case of the bodega clerk charged with murder.
This is another what's the name? Let me stop that. So this, what she just said, she could just think about the blood, but she's not talking about the events. This is why I don't get why I don't even know why I live in a very liberal town, liberal city. But though that will change really soon. Hopefully God will bless me that I'm not going to be around here long. But anyway, let's go about what this story is about. First, again, please like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Please come in. You know what I'm saying? Share this video. It don't cost much to subscribe to my channel. It don't cost at all. It don't cost to like as well. But let's put it into fruition right here. This is a situation where we're living in in a very entitled society, very entitled society that we're living in. It's a hard situation that's going on, but that's what's going on. And we especially this guy Simon, the guy that got killed. I want to get his full name before I go any further. His name is Austin Simon. He was 35 years old. So this dude, he was an older simp, an older man, close to 40, doing stuff like this, and again, I'm pretty sure, he's with a baby mama terrorist. I'm pretty sure more than likely the mama was a baby mama terrorist that raised him. The father probably was a Pookie and Ray Ray as well, a simp, enforcer. People, this society teaches these guys that you got to protect this woman, you got to protect that woman. No. In my opinion, you should not be protecting any agent of chaotic female at all. It should be a situation where you need to know that. You need to, in order for you to know these things, these logical things, is to love yourself. That's the only way that you can get through the pain of simping, being a simp enforcer, being a dude that's getting yourself killed or going to jail for. God bless the dead, but I don't have any sympathy for this man, because this man, he was grown. He was a 35-year-old man. The woman couldn't pay for her chips because she used the EBT card and everything else. I'm going to read. I'm actually going to read this stuff right here instead of just talk to you about it, and then we'll go on from there. Hold on 1 second. Let me share this. All right, guys, comment on the video. Don't just watch me. Comment. You can join in. Hold on 1 second. Yep. Okay, here we go. Is this the one? Okay. Let's stroll down. Stroll down. Okay, is this the one I wanted to read? So this is this happened last Friday. That one I'm looking at. Okay, last Friday, Alba was working behind. This is where I'm at, guys. Let me try to highlight this. This one I'm at. Last Friday. Last Friday, Alba was working behind the counter at the Blue Moon convenience store in Hampton Heights, when he got into an argument with a woman after she had trouble paying for a bag of chips. She probably threatened that dude to come, the guy that got killed, Simon, grown 35-year-old man. She probably threatened him to come and defend her honor because he's probably living with her. You know, had no place else, have no place else to go. And you know, he probably really didn't even want to do this. But he went overboard because again, more emotions than common sense, than rational thinking. And this is not a good thing, especially when you're 35. Real talk. It takes a man, especially a black man that wasn't raised in a productive household with a father and a mother. It takes you at least until you about between, I'm gonna say like early 30s to like, you know, before you're 40 to realize that you know, you start to think in a realistic mindset even more, you know. And if it's in you, it's in you. And I'm not saying all black males that was raised without a productive household is like this, because I believe I was logical for a very long time. I just got a lot smarter within the 10 years, the 10-year span, since, you know, just before turning 40. But let's go on. The argument with a woman after she had trouble paying for a bag of chips and asked if she could open a tab. Oh man, but I get it because inflation is rough on people. Real talk, very rough. When Albert declined, the woman's boyfriend, Austin Simon, 35, came to the store, went behind the counter and attacked him. Video show, as we saw from the video. Hold on a second. Let me come through here. Okay. All right. As the worker tried to fight him off, he stabbed Simon 5 times. At some point, Simon's girlfriend allegedly pulled a knife from her purse and jumped into the fray, stabbing Abra several times in the shoulder and hand. His attorney said previously, hey man, at least she was fighting. At least the baby mama terrorist was fighting for him. You know how they usually do. They start playing victim because now they know they lost the fight, and now it's time to victim blame. But at least she jumped in. At least she did something courageous. Most baby mama terrorists don't do anything courageous unless it had to do with getting their nails done or some bullshit, or you know, whatever. Right. As the worker tried to fight him off, you got that. Alvin and his relatives have insisted his actions were in self-defense and have questions why Simon's girlfriend hasn't been arrested in connection with the incident. Yeah, I don't get why she hasn't been arrested. But again, these liberal cities, they not only protect the criminals, they definitely protect these agent of chaotic ass women. I don't get why, you know, it's evidence showing that she did stab him, she did attack him, she did start all the bullshit, and she's still sitting free. But I believe they're going, this happened last Friday, so, you know, this is before the 4th of July, I believe. You know, so, okay, you can see he was attacked by 2 people. He is a weak man. He's not a tough guy. He was lucky, said Marty. I guess that's the store owner. So look at this. When he rushed in the first time, Simon pushed him. Just pushing him. Like pushed him rough though. Like pushed him, could have banged his head or what have you. Right then and there, I would have tried to pick up a knife and do my thing. But again, it's like the what you call the citizens, the productive citizens, the citizens that's not doing any crime. Those are the ones that's not protected in places like Jersey, like New York, Connecticut. All because the liberal cities run it. It's a liberal city run place. Let's see here. Hold on 1 second. He was blocked because if he hadn't, they would have been the other way around. So we got to support him. We gotta support him. I ask everyone, let's keep supporting him. He's an innocent man. The problem came to him. He didn't go to the problem. Absolutely. I agree 1,000%. 1,000%. So let me break this down for you too. Again, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel, man. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Let me break this down for you too. It's a situation where you men, man, I don't know who raised you, because I've seen a lot, especially in the city, the town that I live in, a lot of guys getting killed or going to jail. This is all over the country, but specifically where I live, a lot of guys getting themselves killed or going to jail for some woman that's more than likely for the streets. And even if she isn't for the streets, and then she ain't your wife, and she ain't being disrespected, and a person, and she the one that's doing creating a problem. I don't get why you're with her. I don't get why you're even near her. This ain't trying to be a player, then whatever. This is your welfare, your health, who you are as a person. I don't get why people believe it's heroic to fight for these women, these agent of chaotic modern day women. At all. We see this every day. Would actually transpire after you want to be Mr. Simp Enforcer. When you want to start doing that, and you don't understand how illogical that is. You really don't understand it. I want to look up. I actually want to hear from the person that got killed, family, the girlfriend family, what have you. We're gonna look at that too. As soon as I find what I put it at. Hold on 1 second. Self-esteem room. Zoom. I think that's what we want to hear from the family. Family of slain Harlem man. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna put it in there. I'm gonna share this article as well. Hold on, family. Yep. Let's get to it. This is a daily news story right here. Family defends stabbing victim who confronted Harlem Bodega worker. Say that was overkill. That was overkill. So see, this is why these people are so illogical. These people are so entitled. And I see it every day. Everybody think they're so smart. Everybody think a person's supposed to react like they will react. Everybody think you can't defend yourself. And I don't give a damn defend yourself in wording, let alone violence. These people, these illogical, far leftist minded people really feel this way. These people that think they're on the right side of history believe people are supposed to react the way they react, emotionally or in a violent way, as I said before. And this is the problem here. This is a huge problem. You know, but let's go over this video. Hold on one second. Let me turn this off. Okay, here we go. Okay. The average boyfriend stabbed to death by a store worker. Oh, the arranged boyfriend stabbed to death by a store worker he confronted in a Harlem bodega was a loving father who put his family first. He sure did, and that's the problem. You're supposed to put the Most High first when you're a man. When you're a real man, you put the Most High first because the Most High is going to teach you to be mentally stable. He's going to teach you to understand your awareness, understand what's in front of you, understand the life that you're living and who should and shouldn't be around you. You're supposed to put your family second, because when you start putting your family first, you start being overly emotional. Like this, you know, God rest his soul, like this emotional man. Let's get to going. Relatives said Friday, Austin Simon didn't go into the Blue Moon Bodega looking for trouble. Are you freaking kidding? His family asserted Simon 30, they said 34 on this one, and then they said 35 on the other one. He's in his mid-30s, acting like a 17-year-old. I mean, was acting like a 17-year-old anyway. And the worker, Jose Alba, could have resolved their dispute without any bloodshed. Resolve what dispute? The woman couldn't pay for her chips. She asked for a tab, allegedly. The worker said no. Then she got her boyfriend because she know he was going to be as emotional as her, but being as though he's a man. That's another thing, guys. You do things like you some 5 foot tall woman, 5 foot tall, 135 woman. It doesn't look right when you, believe me, I've been there. It doesn't look right when you're overly emotional in the presence of people in public. It doesn't look right, and especially when you're a black man. It doesn't look right at all. Hold on a second. Please like and subscribe, people. Okay, but within moments, Simon was more wounded, stabbed to death in a caught on camera clash that has even the mayor taking sides. The mayor, being as though I feel like he's a logical person, but he's one of them people that's trying to be on the right side of history by damaging our country more than it already was, and he's doing a hell of a job doing this. But that's another story. That's another content we're gonna talk about at another day. But this woman said, he ain't come in looking for trouble. He bone rushed. He went in back of the cashier spot where the only worker is supposed to be, and bone rushed this man, pushed him to a point that he could have hit his head on something, and he definitely hit his back on all that stuff that was in back of the register. So he wasn't looking for trouble. This is the logic of these people. That's why I don't fuck with these people that's on that, want to be a criminal, don't care about nothing. They're gonna be who they are, especially when they older people. They're gonna be who they don't think logically. Not even real criminals, the illogical people in general. I don't see how people be even. I don't know. I don't get it. Still, Simon's ex-wife. I don't think that was his wife. Said, ex-wife. Let me see. Still, Simon's ex-wife said the security camera video that shows Alvin holding the bloody knife doesn't tell the whole story. So this baby mama terrorist trying to tell people a videotape doesn't tell the whole story. That's another thing. They think they smart. Guys, you're dealing with a lot of illogical women that it's all about feelings. It ain't all about logic. It's all about feelings. You already think they're smarter than you because the mainstream media have been telling them that 70 years now. Okay, he's not the monster that they're trying to make him seem like. Oh boy, brothers, you got to start being away from these crazy females, man. I don't care if they're black, white, or Hispanic. You got to stop it. It's not cute anymore. Says Simon's ex-wife, Tiana, 32, who did not want her last name used to protect herself from the public outcry over the case. Everyone is judging him on a clip of the video. Oh my God, they should be judging your ass because you started the whole thing, as they do. It's crazy. The mindset, crazy, boy. It's like I'm stuttering over here because it's unbelievable how non-predictable these women are. All of them sound the same to me. I don't give a fuck. They on welfare or they making $100K a year. A lot of them, they're far leftists, one of them liberal feminist mindsets. We could be cool. We could work together, this and that and third. We can have a conversation because I can have a conversation with just anybody. But taking somebody serious like that, I'm afraid to because I think my welfare is being harmed. Literally. Because these people you cannot put your life around them. You cannot take them serious. Seriously. When the benefits card, this is her EBT card, she tried to use for the purchase was denied. She told Simon, who went behind the counter where Alba 51 was working. Obviously, you did. Look at Simon. This is the guy that got killed. Crazy. I feel sorry for. I know he had kids. I feel sorry for his kids, man. 35-year-old man. I can't feel sorry for somebody that's putting their hands on somebody because you don't know what that person is thinking of doing. You don't know. You don't know. You can't tell somebody, no, you didn't have to do it like that. No, you can't. This is why you leave people alone. This is why you should be making money as much. I don't give a. You probably fell. I don't know his record, but they saying we probably going to go over that too. They saying he had a lengthy. You know how when a brother died, they're gonna give all his business, but it's usually the criminals. So again, y'all take it the way y'all take it. I know y'all woke folks take it the way you want to take it. But I feel sorry for his kids that's going to grow up without a father. I mean, hopefully, I don't want to even be unsensitive about this, so I'm gonna leave that alone. In the video, Simon was who does not have a weapon. What would that mean? Is seen pushing Alba to a chair behind a counter and towering over him while screaming in his face. Like he a child. I bet she ain't screaming in his woman face like that because she put the police on your ass. Probably the reason why you got a lengthy police record. Okay, after speaking to someone on the other side of the counter, Simon then grabbed Alba by the neck. What the fuck? He grabbed a grown 60-something-year-old fragile man by the neck. What the fuck? From a different country, from DR. You know what these people see? Their whole country is crime written. These people don't understand. people do understand, but when they get into their emotions, especially these guys that's almost 40 getting into your I just don't understand why you even got into your emotions like that. 35 ain't even 35. I wasn't 30. I wasn't trying to fight nobody. 30 years old, I wasn't trying to fight nobody. Let's keep it going. Abba allegedly plunged a blade into Simon's neck at least 5 times. God damn. Woo. Hey, man. You putting your hands on somebody's neck, man. What you think, man? This is a 61-year-old fragile man. You putting your hands on his neck. Oh, brothers, men in general, y'all gotta stop defending these agent of. I keep on repeating it. You have to stop defending these agent of chaotic women. This is ridiculous. Guys, before I go any further, again, please like and subscribe to the channel. When you watch the video, please share the video. I wanted to go out to a lot of these young men, man. You guys got to learn from these type of stories. Got to. I ain't gonna never, even when I was young, a woman tried to put me into a situation. It probably happened to me one time when I was like 17, 18. And I thank God that God gave me the life, to reach 42, because I could have lost my life then. Trying to beat somebody up from a girl that this was part of my life for a quick second. No, that was when I was 17, 18. You can't do that. Okay, supporters including Mayor Adams said Alba was trying to defend himself. Let me see. Hold on a second. Alba was trying to defend himself. Alba was slashed twice on his arm, allegedly by Simon's girlfriend, during a scrimmage, and his girlfriend came around the counter trying to get him too. What the fuck you think these people crazy? What I saw on the video, this is Mayor Adams saying, what I saw on the video was a New Yorker doing his job. Adams said that's disruption of that disruption of the job happens because someone was aggressive. Yes, absolutely. Tina, the victim's ex-wife, disagreed. Of course you did, because you're a modern day baby mama terrorist, entitled feminist female. Of course you disagree with logic. Of course. That's what you guys do. That's what you guys absolutely do. So let's get it here. Personally, I don't feel like it was self-defense. Personally, they don't care about your personally. They're talking about facts. This woman should be. I don't know if it was his ex-wife was the person that was there, not for sure, or a girlfriend. I'm not for sure, but whoever was there that was stabbing that man, that clerk, they need to be that ex-girlfriend of his or whatever she is. She needs to be locked up. He stabbed him multiple times. That was overkill. Yeah, I'm glad he overkilled them, because hopefully some other young man will learn from this. Too bad he had to be the sacrificial lamb, Mr. Simon. But when you simping, you trying to be a simp enforcer to an agent of chaotic, demented, Luciferian demon, this is what happens. You got pushed, like he just got pushed. Yo, they don't take no accountability. None. You're sitting there going back and forth with words. It seemed like he was sitting down. He said, I don't want no trouble. He just was trying to make him apologize to the little girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. You niggas, boy, I'm telling you, everything he did, he should have did. That's how you defend your goddamn self. People crazy. Tayana said she and her ex had grown up together and had known each other since they were children. She said their split was simply the result of drifting apart, and the Simon card carried about each. Oh my God. Look at this shit. Look at this right here. She said their split was simply the result of drifting apart, and that Simon cared about each of his 9 children. Oh God, brothers. Oh my God. 9 children is without a father now. Brothers, you got to start putting the Most High first, man. You don't have to listen to me. Go listen to your mamas, your aunties, and your beta male uncles, and your every so often your daddy come around, whatever. Your uncles that can't keep themselves out of trouble, and you just listen to them for the rest of your life, and believe this will never happen to you. And I really hope it doesn't. But I'm gonna tell you, this generation coming up, the Generation Z, it's a lot of her. It's a lot of her. And these were grown women. She was 30, she was 32. This is a grown couple, 32 years old, and he's 35. He was 35 years old. This is crazy. This is what she said. Honestly, he was a great person, she said. When he loved people, he loves hard. So he loves like an idiot. He loves like a child. He loves like a little girl. That's what she was trying to say. With this, I hate this love hard. I used that terminology before. No man should be loving another human being hard. You should be caring. You should be cherishing your children. You should be putting for God first, the Most High first. Or you shouldn't be thinking, if you don't believe in God, you shouldn't be thinking this illogical. You do not put any human on a pedestal. No human. Abba posted bail Thursday after prosecutors requested a lower bail package. He was intentionally held on a $250 cash bail after he was charged in a knifing death. After talking with Alba's defense counsel, prosecutors agreed to knock his bail down to $50K. A decision that did not sit well with Simon's family. See, that's another thing, brothers. Especially, I got to talk to the black men right now. That's another thing. Why the hell don't you know you at the lowest totem pole in this United States? So when you do shit, especially if you're a criminal, when you do shit, or if you're not a criminal, not even especially, sorry about that. If you're not a criminal at all, when you do stuff, people don't really care about when you die, even your own people. So you have to rehash things. This is why you have to be selfish to whom you let into your sanctuary. You have to be on your order, you have to be on your purpose, I should say, on your purpose. You absolutely have to be on your purpose. You have absolutely have to be successful as possible. Black men, you do not have, and we do it a lot. A lot of us do it. Some of us do it, I should say. You don't have the the privilege to to act illogical. You don't have that privilege at all. You don't. And whoever told you that, they've been lying to you. You don't have the privilege because when something happens, and God forbid something happens to you, no one's going to care, even your own family, for the most part. If you listen to this right now, if you listen to this next week, this video right here, please listen to that part. No one's going to care. And you have to understand that. I'm not going to read anymore. We at the end of the video, what have you. But you guys have to understand this logic. You have to be about yourself. And in order to be about yourself, you can't just let anybody in your life, man or woman. Nobody shouldn't be allowing you, telling you who you're supposed to do or what you're supposed to be. This man is out of this world, and he had 9 children. He had 9 children. Now the kids will never see him again because he loved hard, like his baby mama Tara said. He loved hard. And now this man, this bodega worker, I don't know if he's even going to get off. You know, we'll see. We'll keep, I'll still be making content on this particular story because he needs to get off. And their dad got killed for no reason. What you going to tell that if he got some sons when they start to be logical, when they start to realize his dad is dead just because of the mother's fucking mouth? And his father couldn't be rational enough to tell her, calm your ass down. I'll go find $1 to give our daughter some chips. She don't need no chips. Now he died for some chips. A 35-year-old man died for some chips. And now his kids will never see him again. And I guarantee that modern woman, for the rest of her life, she's going to feel like it's not her fault. She did nothing wrong. It was all the bodega worker's fault. It was all his fault. And that's what she's going to tell the kids. And some of the kids, most of the kids, if they're being raised by her, they're going to be raised to worship their baby mama Tara's mama, like many other guys that I know that's my age and younger. Many other women I know that's my age and younger. They believe everything their baby mama Tara's mama taught them, no matter how irrational it was. I'm hoping one of them kids be rational enough to say, no, it was your goddamn fault. This man got 9 children, and now he's ghost for some goddamn chips. 35-year-old man. Not no 15, not no 18, 15, 17, 21, 22-year-old, trying to, be big bag, filled with testosterone, filled with, rage, No, it was a grown man. He was a grown man that made a simp enforcer move. And I just wonder what that woman is going to tell the 9 kids that they supposedly got together. What's they going to tell them when they get older? What is she going to say to these kids? What I think she's going to say, what a lot of these modern day far leftist feminist women will say, these baby mama terrorists, what she's going to say is, it wasn't my fault. It was that man's fault. He didn't have to overkill him. That's literally what she said. This is, and women, if you're raising young men, you have to tell them about maybe a lot of friends that you keep around you, a lot of family members that you keep around you. You have to tell your young boy because he could be in this mess. But again, I see Generation Z, they're really out here understanding and kind of learning when it comes to these modern day women. You can see in the stats, they're really understanding how privileged many of these women are. This says it right here. This woman, she attacked the store clerk, and she's not even arrested. The baby father's dead because of her mouth, because of chips, because of being extremely irrational. And again, she would never take full responsibility at the what do you call that? At the article that I just read, this woman would never take full responsibility. She would never want to do it. She's never going to take a full responsibility on what she done. It's a done deal. I'll be extremely surprised one day that woman would take full responsibility. But anyway, guys, the end of the video. Again, if you're raising a young man, you're raising a young woman, come on, man. You got to stop thinking you're on the right side of the the history on this crazy talk. You know, your community is going down the drain, man. Again, you got a 35-year-old man literally risked his life for an agent of chaotic woman that's mad that bodega worker wouldn't give her a tab for some chips. This is not his shop. That wasn't a bodega worker shop. He can't give you no goddamn tab. They're not losing their job because of you. But she said, fuck it. Somebody gonna have to do something. Told the baby daddy. And his ass believed everything that she said. And this is where we at. This is where we at. You guys got to stop being around these women making these bad choices. Stop loving hard. You got to love smart. And in my opinion, who you have to love first and cherish first and honor first is the Most High. And all you can do for your family is protect and provide. But the other stuff, you know, but before you can do any of that, you have to understand who you are. You have to understand who you basically are, especially if you wasn't raised in a productive household and you know it. You might have been indoctrinated for most of your life by these radicalized feminists that have been around you all your life. But you have to understand that it's important for who you keep around you. I don't care if she got good stuff. I don't care if the dude is real cool. He always got money. I don't care, man or woman. You have to really understand you're risking your life when you're not judging who around you. I will always judge who around me. Because many of these people don't mean me no harm. I feel like many of these people mean me harm. And I'll be damned if I'm going to allow just any person around my sanctuary. I don't give a shit if it's a family, close family members, or close friends. If you bad for me, you're not around me. Because everybody got some type of agenda. And this woman, she would never take responsibility. It's never going to happen. He has 9 kids that he left because he got killed for a baby mama terrorist. And that's how it goes. Anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Share the video as well. Please share the video. And I hope you guys watch it. It's definitely for young men and young women as well. And just put the Most High first, or get to know who you are. You know, get some help before you even think about having a family or having the people around you that's doing you no good. And the only way you're going to know they're doing you no good because you're going to love yourself more. And you're going to love the Most High even better. Anyway, guys, have a great night. Enjoy your rest of the weekend. I'm going to be hitting you up with a whole bunch of videos tomorrow, so be ready for it. Peace.